The Peskin Report is sponsored by High and Happy Catering out of Springfield, Massachusetts. Their chef, Michael Best, can cook anything you want with or without being infused with cannabis. Check out some of what they make on their Instagram at High and Happy Catering or call them at 413-785-8999. You'll be happy you did. Listening to the Pesky Report, a podcast dedicated to the Boston Red Sox. Here are your hosts, Brad Chandler, Ryan Brady, and Hogdale. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Pesky Report. This is episode number 104. My name is Brad Chandler. We are presented to you by Belly Up Sports Network. With me today, I have my good friends, my co-hosts, I have Brady and Hogdale. How are we doing today, gentlemen?
I'm just glad to fucking be here, right? I don't know where we are, but I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to see your beautiful faces.
You're a fucking liar. And how are you doing today, Hogdale? Don't need to say anything else. Holy fuck, dude. This has been Hogdale, you were right.
Yep.
God. Never have I hated being right more than today. I just fucking hate everything.
I think we should just call it a wrap right there. Like, seriously.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Great show, guys.
Great show. The intro was longer than the actual episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, it's fucking absolutely ridiculous, dude. This whole lockout. Today, the fucking owners came out and they were like, hey, we don't care if we lose like a month of fucking baseball. And you know what? Like, it dawned on me. Fucking like all the teams that play in like the cold areas, Detroit, Chicago, fucking Boston, Seattle. The owners are like, oh, our attendance are probably lower during those times just because it's cold. So they're like, yeah, fuck it. We can wait until fucking May, June when it starts fucking warming up. I'm getting antsy. There's been some fucking posts, players making fun of this whole lockout thing. And it just upsets me that I actually have to root for Garrett Cole.
Go Garrett, go.
No,
Kermit.
It's Kermit.
Yeah, Kermit Cole, the legend.
Kermit. Hey, Kermit.
This is sad.
It's just, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, the only thing that I read where I'm like, I don't like that from the players. The only one thing I have is like expanding the postseason, adding teams. Seems like we should probably do that to increase money, but then we should share that money equitably, which is not often done. But like, that's it. That's all I've got. When ownership is willing to increase the threshold by, I think, $1 million, it's like, come on,
a joke.
Man. Yeah. Like, come on.
It's just,
you know what pisses me off probably the most?
What's that?
Is you've got like the vice president of the Colorado Rockies being the fucking spokesperson for the fucking for the owners. Like it goes like Rob Manfred and then this dickhead.
Probably the most poorly run organization in all of baseball. Like, genuinely, the fucking Rockies.
The Orioles owners are just sitting there like,
it's like, this is your king. This is your guy. It's like, this is the direction we're moving in. No wonder this fucking game can't grow. No fucking wonder.
The Pirates vice president is going to come in next and, give a helping hand because with all his financial know-how.
We'd say the Marlins CEO would, but he just stepped down.
Rip.
It's the only good thing that's happened today. Fuck Derek Jeter. No, fuck him. No, I've had enough.
I've had enough.
I have to give him credit. He hired Kim Ing.
That's great.
You did do that.
Fantastic. And I would lose my ever living shit, like as in a good way, if she was just like, all right, well, I stepped down and now I'm gonna step up and be the CEO of the Marlins. She'd be like, hey, Cashman, this is how you're supposed to run a fucking franchise.
You know what's crazy? I saw a picture of Jeter today. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
He's fat.
He looks a lot like Brian Cashman. Like if Brian Cashman got a good fucking tan. And I'm just like, have these two. Oh, here it is. I found it. All right. So I'm going to just share it up here real quick and see if I can. Okay. Like if Cash got like a good, if Cash got a good tan.
Is that Theo in the background?
Nope. It's Hogdale.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. But like when you take a look, like he's looking like an executive now because he doesn't look, he went from like the world was his oyster to like, he looks like he's looking for a coupon to Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yes, very true.
Like,
Oh, man.
It's like Emily Nyman said, where she's like, Dirk Jeter probably woke up today and it's like, man, why am I doing this shit? Like,
we got baseball news.
Oh, what's that?
It's nothing cool. It's fucking Yankees making a hire.
Derek Jeter.
Dude.
Yeah, can you imagine? 5 seconds after.
He takes over for fucking Cashman.
Might as well. They're the same person, so.
By the way, I love that earlier today there was an announcement that like baseball games like could be getting put on Peacock and Apple TV. Like there's a deal now, so they'll spend like $150 million. And the first response from a quote tweet is like, "What games?" Yeah, what games are you fucking broadcasting? There's a lockout.
Old games.
Oh my god, yeah, old games. Putting on.
Brad, so what was the MLB news that was?
The Yankees thing. They just made a hire. They hired Hensley Mullins to be the assistant hitting coach.
Yep, that guy.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was with the Giants for a while.
Legend of the game.
Yep. He was the coach of the Netherlands back when. I remember that World Baseball Classic.
Let's fucking go, dude. We finally got followed by Bianca Smith.
Whoa!
Yeah, did you guys? And so, did you see what happened? So earlier today, she made a post. Was it today? I think it was. I don't know why I'm looking at her profile. It was like, oh, here it is. Earlier today, about an hour ago, she posted up. This is what happens when you get distracted while throwing bullpen or batting practice. Sorry, but I learned my lesson. Stay present. Thankfully, I got lucky. No concussion, or head trauma, or vision issues. Which I want to say, thankfully, she's all right. You know, but. There are two pictures that I fucking laughed at as soon as I saw them that she had posted. She has that one picture where she's like, it's full fucking swollen and whatnot. But then there's two more pictures where she's got like a shit-eating grin with her stitches and her two black eyes. And it's like, fuck it.
Must have hurt like a bitch. Jesus.
She got 11 stitches, a broken nose, and two black eyes. Yeah, her nose looked pretty bad.
Does that just qualify under broken face? Like, just my face got broke.
I would almost go with she broke her face.
Yep, Yep.
Does that check out?
That checks out. Yep.
Well, I'm happy to say that she's okay. She said day 1, day 4, day 7, stitches finally out. Yeah. So okay. So the first picture was day 1, second picture was day 4. And the third picture was day 7. Okay, I get it now. But
I want to know who the hitter was. Who hit?
Let's ask.
I hope it wasn't Blaze Jordan. It would make sense. Right? Blaze was just blazing one off faces. No, God. Blaze, don't hurt Bianca. We love Bianca, please.
So I posted up. I was like, glad you're okay. Can we talk about that smile? And she goes, I got really excited when my cheeks weren't swollen anymore.
That's great.
That's amazing. I'm glad that she's all right, though. It looked, you saw it, right? It looked horrible.
That's scary.
Yeah. I mean, anybody who gets a screamer back at them, not even, I remember watching Stanton taking batting practice and with Tanaka on the mound. I think that was in 2020. Or whatever, and he he knocked fucking Tanaka out, and I was like, holy shit, like that's scary. I don't give a fuck what team they're on or whatever. It's like I would be scared fucking facing Stan anyways. The minute he gets the fucking hold of a ball, that thing's going screaming. I mean, unless you throw a slider away.
Yeah, you know.
Or something in the fucking dirt.
Or you throw a pitch in a meaningful game in a big spot, in which case.
Or he hits a ball that John Sterling thinks is out of the park and it fucking hits the monster. Like,
Yes.
what did I do wrong?
A Stantonian blast.
It was a Stantonian blast. That's my favorite fucking goal.
See, that's why I miss baseball right now, because I forgot about that. That's such a good time that everyone can enjoy. Most, maybe not Yankee fans, but like everyone
Sterling
else.
didn't enjoy that.
Imagine you're a Yankee fan listening to that fucking bullshit in your car.
We got it.
Whoa, home run.
Wait, what's going on?
Why is he on first?
What did I do wrong? That's crazy.
Oh, she was back at Carroll University. Oh.
Oof.
I still don't know who did it. I gotta know.
Man.
Maybe it was Brandon Netzer.
Who? Brandon Netzer? Oh,
shit.
Fucking shit, dude. I forgot about that piece of shit.
Yeah, he's not a good guy.
Oh, was that
Brandon
the racist?
Netzer? Yeah, the fucking. I don't even know what team he was on. Like fucking low A class, whatever.
No class, I believe.
Yeah. So this fucking douchebag nozzle, fucking what is it? Brandon Netzer. He fucking tweets out like a bunch of fucking racist shit going at fucking Heimblum, and then he starts going off on fucking Jared Carrabis for fuck who knows. And like seriously, dude, there's two people that are like in the Red Sox organization that you just don't go after, that are not owners or players. And Carrabis isn't even in the organization. You might as well say he is, but he went after Carrabis, calling him a fucking robot, and then he went after fucking Chaim Bloom for being a Jew.
Brad, who's the other one? You said there's two people you can't go after. Chaim.
I was talking about Chaim and fucking Carrabis.
Nick Pivetta. Okay.
And Nick, of course.
Must say, I do have a thing. We had an interview last night where this person was pretty high on Nick Pivetta. So I was like, Brady would love you.
Mm-hmm. I saw a little Nick Pivetta spring training with his Sox buddies warming up, and he looked good, and he pitched good too.
So. Are you sure he pitched good? Was it over the plate?
I didn't give a fuck. He looked great. He looked fucking mid-season form. What do you think about Nick Pivetta for the closer? We down with that, boys, or what?
Have we what?
We down with like a little Nick Pivetta as the closer? What do you think?
He gives off closer energy.
Mm-hmm. We talked about that also last night.
And with Nicky P as the closer, how do you feel about that, Brad?
I'm down with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Unless we get another person who's a closer, like a legitimate closer who has been a closer for, But I think if we go with our current roster right now, I think Pivetta is probably the best bet. It's either Pivetta or Whitlock, honestly.
Agreed.
I could go either way. I don't think they're going to go with Whitlock because they want him to be an opener or a starter.
But man, Pivetta in the postseason when he came out of the pen,
dude, I fucking
I was fully erect during that. Yeah.
He was electric.
When he ran off the fucking mound, I was just like, dude, who the fuck are you? And what have you done with Nick Pivetta?
Dude, you don't remember? I was texting you in real time, and I was like, "This is it. This is my fucking moment right here. This is everything." When he strutted off, I was just. It was an out of body experience for me. Is what it was.
I think I had a fucking erection too.
I know I did. Hogdale.
Oh yeah, fucking fully. Yeah, fully
that's right. Yep.
fucking before we started recording, fucking Hogdale was fucking. He dropped the hammer. There was a fucking sound that came down. He was just like, "Well, I'm sorry, guys. I had to get some air."
Gotta let it breathe.
Yeah. Oh,
Just gotta let it breathe sometimes.
All right, so
Dude,
I got a question for you, Brady. Did you get the tweet?
Did I get the
Do
tweet?
you have
Oh,
one?
yes, I do. Yes, I do.
All right, everyone, it is time.
It is time for the dumbest tweet of the week.
Or how many Earth places are there in the solar system? Earth places? The round. Planets. Oh, girl.
Hydrogen is at the top of the
Food chain. Solar system.
periodic table.
What is a hydrogen? Hydrogen peroxide.
I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation.
I am a unicorn.
Well, before we go, I just saw this. I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not. I mean,
Maybe
I do. I have a mouth like a truck driver. Sorry, not sorry. But we have the fucking dumbest tweet of the week. Let's go, Brady.
All right, so the original tweet is the next big move in baseball talks must come from the owners, who should understand that even if they win these CBA negotiations, the damage they could do to their product could be lasting through a loss of games and by further alienating their theoretical partners, the players. The response, which earns the dumbest tweet of the week, is this. I'd like to see, number one, all teams make the playoffs. Number two, pitchers can throw underhand. Number three, games go from 9 to 3 innings. And number four, players have option of throwing ball up in the air instead of hitting a pitch ball. Point being, let's ruin the game Manfred is ruining even more. Dumbest tweet of the week. Thank you.
Yes. If you guys can't see, but Brad's just cackling to himself right now. It's very.
I listened to this, and what were you eating there, Brady?
I got a little quesadilla.
You know what they said in school, like, if you're gonna have some, you better share with. You better.
Yeah. Did you bring it up to share with the class?
You're
Sure,
a
boys.
teacher. You should.
Yeah, sure.
I'm fucking driving out there. It's a 3-hour drive. I want to
Listen here, brother. If you don't fucking overnight me a quesadilla, I'm done.
I like the 9 innings to 3 innings. That's interesting.
Yeah, we could just play 3 fucking games in one day.
Why not?
We can make more money, separate admissions. Fantastic.
We can make those lazy, greedy players finally earn their due. Am I right, fellas? Those greedy fucking scumbags. How dare they?
What point do you think they do bring up? What is that? The
tax threshold?
No, the players when they're the scab players. Like when do you think we hear that rhetoric?
We're already hearing that.
Oh, scab players. I mean, listen,
they're not going to get paid. Like, these guys that are making fucking shit are literally, like, you got the Max Scherzers, the Garrett Coles, and the guys that have made like hundreds of millions of dollars, right? These guys are the ones that are like in the Players Association working with the union, and they're the ones, talking for the little guys, and like they can lose out on plan. They've got money, but the guys that are like the scabs, as you say, they're going to lose. They're going to lose out. They don't have the type of money that Garrett Cole, Max Scherzer, Chris Sale, those people. But it's nice to see that there are players out there still getting ready for baseball.
Can I just say, by the way, that like this is goddamn it, I just completely forgot what I was going to say. You guys go ahead. I just had a complete brain fart. I'm so
the
sad.
lockout.
Yeah, it was about the lockout, but my brain was just like, no. I refuse to say anything.
A ball, double A, triple A.
Letting your dick air out.
Sorry, guys. That was me.
Oh my god. That was
I
me.
gotta say something completely unrelated to baseball.
Please.
So, besides being upset with the fact that like we're gonna lock out and we're probably not getting baseball for like a month or two, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was super sad when I came home today. So I was debating like I was gonna make my special nacho chips, when I came home. It was queso dip, whatever. But it's usually like a block of fucking Velveeta and some salsa, and that's basically it. I came home, I didn't have any salsa.
Shit.
Yeah, I was getting ready. I was getting ready to throw that shit right in the fucking pot and everything, and I was just like, wait a minute, I have absolutely no salsa.
That's a modern tragedy. Oh my god.
Isn't it great when you're like a grown man, like mildly functioning adult, and something like that, you're just like, there's no one.
I literally came home. I was at work today. I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna make myself dinner tonight. I'm gonna have fucking chips and dip.
You've been waiting for it all day, right?
Waiting for it all day. I get home at like 5 o'clock, and I'm just like, sweet, yeah. I walk in, put my lunchbox down, take all my stuff out of my lunchbox, and then I go into the refrigerator and grab the fucking block of cheese, and then I go
chippies.
Go into the cabinet, and I go to grab the salsa, and I'm like,
It's like the Darth Vader scene at the end of Revenge of the Sith, like the post credits where it just cuts to him.
Brad's gonna go to like fucking BJ's and buy like a 10-gallon jar of sauce. This will never happen again.
Yeah, never again.
I'll tell you, you know what probably happened, because I went shopping yesterday, and I go shopping for like my regular food at Walmart. My chickens and stuff like that, and then I go for my snacks at Aldi's because it's super cheap. And I forgot to grab the salsa when I went to Aldi's.
Gotta make a list, Brad. Rookie mistake. Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Yeah,
that checks out.
Rookie mistake.
That wasn't a rookie mistake. That was another mistake.
No.
I don't think I would have fucking remembered the list.
That's
I probably
true.
would have left that on the table.
You may have rolled the list. Maybe now we know what happened to the fucking list. Yep.
Yes.
That checks out. So, Hogdale, how's it going out with airing out your cock? Is that all right?
Yeah, it went pretty well. Got some air, got some oxygen in there. Blood flow's going back normal.
That's good.
Good shit, dude. It's really good shit. What's not good shit is the lockout. Not a really big fan, gotta say. Hot take, I'm anti-lockout. I think this is bad for the game. I'm going to be the first person to say it.
I am anti-lockout as well.
Dude, right, I'm glad that we could stand together, united.
There was a gentleman on Twitter who was going off saying that this is all the players' fault, this, that, and the other thing. And I was just like, are you not realizing what's going on? Like, I completely like muted the guy, but it's because he had really stupid takes. And just look at today. Like, I understand that Brady and I a couple episodes ago, we were like, oh, the players. That's fine. The players, we never were against the actual players, not against them at all. We were just more whoa, what's going on here? Nando 390, my wife's boyfriend's. Wait, what? What is going on here?
Is cool.
My wife's boyfriend. That's a little. What are we doing here?
Interesting.
That's
an
interesting.
Great meme. I love that. I love that meme. My wife's boyfriend.
Is it a meme?
Yeah, it's a meme because it's like
I've never seen it.
It's like one where it's like when my wife's boyfriend brings home pizza rolls and cooks them for me, and it's just a guy going like.
Go ahead, Brady.
I'm always a glass half full kind of person. Now, there is very little to be, very optimistic about. However,
we're not getting baseball on time, and we're not getting 162 games.
But is there anything positive for the Boston Red Sox out of it? I'm going to say maybe, right?
Yes, you're right, and I'll let you talk about it.
James Paxton I'm a big James Paxton guy, big fan of his. So the more time he has, the fewer games he misses, the bigger impact he's going to have. Chris Sale, more time for building up for the season. I doubt that's going to be a negative thing. Maybe Jackie Bradley Jr. really having more time to get his swing back because clearly something went wrong in Milwaukee. And if JBJ could find it back, man, what a huge bonus that could be.
Oh, wow. Let him get to 212.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to be
better than $160, though, to be fair.
Yeah, maybe
Not
Matt
much.
Barnes has more time to fix what ails
All
him,
right,
which is
what kind of
fucking
drugs are you-
everything.
Whoa. Back it up a bit.
I'm trying, man.
Trying to be
Come on.
positive with
I'm
Matt Barnes.
trying.
What kind of drugs are you on? Who are you and where have you?
Yeah, where
Where
did
have
you
you
put
put
Ryan
Brady?
Brady? Where is he?
Christian Royal gives him less time to get hurt.
True. You know what? This is an absolute win. You're
I
absolutely correct.
saw someone tweet the other day. It was absolutely hilarious. They were like, knowing, it was like one of those, like the guy behind the tree going like this, right? And it was like knowing that the Dodgers are kings of shortened seasons.
Yeah, true. Dodgers fans are they're having a fun time.
Now, do you think whenever the lockout's over, though, right? Because the GMs
Next
have
year?
had so much time to like work on trades, but they can't make them. Do you think it's going to be just like a fuckload within like 2 hours? You're like, wait, what? Like, I can't follow all these transactions.
Oh,
like,
it's gonna be like an avalanche of moves.
It's literally going to be like the worst possible thing ever.
we're gonna have to do a watch along, like whenever like play transactions can resume. We're gonna be like, dude, did you see? You're like, oh, breaking news. Fucking
Nando, stop.
God,
Yeah.
stop! Don't put that evil into the world.
I mean, I'd rather him on the Dodgers than to the
Yankees. Yeah.
But, so hold on.
Brad's like a little cat. He gets distracted all. Look at him.
Yeah.
Dude, all the news on the lockout and shit. You got Bob Nightingale who says something, and it's literally the opposite of everything that's happening. It's like Rob Manfred and Dan Hillum spent 17 minutes on the player side before Manfred said, we're working on it, which means that Rob Manfred and Dan Hillum spent no time over with the players and said that we're not working on it. But then Jesse Rogers actually made a post, and he's one that we can actually trust. Rob Manfred walked past the media just now, asked if any progress. He responded, we're working on. Can you imagine me in the fucking media guys right now down there, like behind the fucking bars? They're like, what do we got? What kind of news?
Right.
I seriously, honestly, I think like the lockout sucks. I 100% think the lockout sucks. But I think the coolest thing MLB could have done was broadcast the fucking meetings.
Fuck you. No, fuck you. Yeah, it's true. Liven it up a little bit.
Could you imagine how much fucking money they would make? Like, I would pay. I would fucking pay for that.
Oh, that could bridge the gap between the owners and the players. Like,
Yeah.
just that'd be great.
I'd get some fucking popcorn and watch that shit.
Did you hear what Nightingale just reported?
What would that be?
Russia is not going to invade the Ukraine.
Thanks, Bob. Very cool.
All right.
He said cooler heads are going to prevail, and that's great. Thanks, Bob, because when
Thanks,
he
Bob.
says it, take it to the back.
Great guy. Like, really trustworthy
Oh, my
source.
Lord.
He's the Angel Hernandez of reporting.
True. True.
Who's when Angel Hernandez leaves? We gotta who's next on your bingo card of shitty umpires that we can pick on?
Ron
'Cause
Culpa.
Joe-
Fucking Ron Culpa. It's not even close. Oh my
For a
God.
second, I thought you said Aaron Hernandez, and I was like, why are we talking about that guy?
Okay, wait a minute.
Which one's worse?
Don't speak ill of the dead.
I forgot how good he was, though. Jeez, I saw a little highlight clip the other day when
He was absurd.
Gronk and him were both at their
Can
prime.
you imagine a team with both Gronk and Aaron Hernandez? Oh wait,
Yeah, I can. Unfortunately, he was on his his Ted Bundy grind, the serial killer vibe, and I just don't think it was a very cool thing to do. Hot take: what Aaron Hernandez did was wrong.
It's true. It's true.
Can I just say, in regards to the lockout, just how fucking laughable this whole situation is? Where like the owners, like in regards to meeting the players' demands, are pretty much effectively like crying poor, and then literally immediately the other side of their mouth within a week, we are willing to miss an entire month of games. Fuck the money that could be made. Fuck it.
And not even that, dude. So, like, if there's no fucking baseball, we're sitting here thinking, oh, the owners aren't getting money, the players aren't getting money. Dude, let's not forget the fucking concession stand people aren't getting paid. The people that fucking do all the merchandise, they ain't
Bookies.
getting paid.
Bookies.
No, fuck the bookies. The
Bookies must
ticket
be
people.
irritated. Yeah.
You know,
Scalpers.
There's way more people. Fuck them too. Fuck StubHub, stop fucking all of those pieces of shits.
There goes our big sponsor coming from Stub.
SeatGeek, you're cool. I like you.
We would never be able to work for StubHub because I used to work for them and they fucking banned me for life.
Rip.
What?
This
Did
is
you
a
go on their
SeatGeek
Facebook page?
Yeah, they come onto the Facebook page.
I got to hear this story off later on.
We'll definitely talk about it.
Bad touch.
But I don't know, man. It's just I hate this whole situation. Like that the owner side is being ring led by the fucking owner of the Colorado Rockies. Pretty much says it all.
I have a question for you guys.
Sure, Brad.
What would that be?
Who do you hate more, the owners or Rob Manfred?
Rob Manfred is just the mouthpiece for the owners. I hate the owners more.
Okay.
Matt Barnes.
That wasn't
good take.
That wasn't a suggestion.
It wasn't an option, but I'll allow it.
No, we're not allowing it because he's a player and he's protected by the union.
He's protected by the union.
I agree with what Mr. Hogdale said, but my on the record, my answer is still going to be Matt Barnes.
Yep.
Yes, I agree with Hogdale.
Like that's the thing is like it really does sound like from this whole situation, it's these small market owners who are the ones who are really pounding their fists on the table saying fuck the players, which again, unsurprising considering these are the same complacent assholes who spend no money, sit around, collect the revenue sharing, and have the fucking gall to complain about the players asking for a bit more money. Just shut up. Shut the fuck up.
That's what probably pisses me off the most about this whole thing is like they get a portion of a fucking pool of like these people, the teams like the Yankees, the Dodgers, and now that they got Cohen, the Mets.
The teams actually spend money. You know,
the teams that are willing to spend money, they're willing to pay that fucking that penalty over the tax threshold, so that these fucking small market teams can, like the Orioles, the Rockies, the Pirates, so that they can go out and get this free money because they're not doing anything. And then these people who are like, oh, small market teams can't afford. No, fuck you.
Yes, they can.
They can't. Fuck
Stop
you.
lying.
They can't.
Why the fuck is Baltimore small market? Like, I'm sorry. Let's think. Baltimore used to be like one of the big baseball cities, right? Like it was fucking great. And in the 90s, they were a really good, like they were right up there. They were very good every year.
Did they sell the team off or something?
No, Peter Angelo still owns it. He owned it back. He's owned it forever. He's a lawyer and he sucks.
You know, the thing is though, I think the Orioles though, they're willing to spend money when like they have a window. But like they just haven't had a window
been open for 3 decades.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like they just haven't had like an actual window here in quite a while. Like they paid Chris Davis. It's like this is our guy, and just happened to be the worst possible guy you could have.
Yeah, they finally took a leap of faith, and they're like, "That's why we don't take leaps of faith."
Imagine if they took the leap of faith with fucking Machado.
Yes.
Who cares how much we hate the guy? But literally, like you could have had Machado for like 13 years.
What did they get Machado for? Like they traded him, right?
Yeah, they traded him to the Dodgers.
What did they get? Did they get anything good? I just hit me. Because did they even sell right? Like they can't even sell right.
That's the thing is like when you trade your guys like that.
Okay, hold on.
To get,
they got Yasnel Diaz, Rylan Bannon, Dean Kremer, and Zach Pop.
Okay,
so a bunch of slapdick prospects.
So now I'm going to go to the Orioles, top prospects and see if I can recall any of the names that you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Tell me when you get to the top prospects, and I'll just.
Okay. Yep. Here we go.
Okay. Yasnel Diaz, is he on there?
Full list. Yasnel Diaz. I am going through. He's number 12.
Okay.
Hey.
Rylan Bannon.
I'm scrolling, my friend. And
I am scrolling.
I am not. No, go fish.
Hit me. Dean Krimmer.
That sounds like some guy that I hired to, I'm gonna keep it clean here. Dean Krimmer, go fish.
Zach Pop.
I like that name, but unfortunately, Major League Baseball does not like him.
He did not pop.
I call war.
Can confirm.
That's it.
Nice.
On the funny side, though, good friend of the pod, Zach Lothar. Remember that guy that looks like Brad?
Yeah.
He's on the top 30 prospects. Brad Lothar. Brad Lothar. I swear to God, you guys are related. There's not a chance in the world that you're not. Somebody fuck somebody. Fuck somebody. Because you guys are fucking twins. He's probably a little taller. I'm going to give him that.
Yeah.
But Brad, let me see it. Yep,
Oh,
it's
my
you.
God.
Yep.
There he is.
I look him up and it comes up shoes. Loafers.
Brad Loafers. He's great. The Orioles suck. They can't trade right. If they trade John Means, first off, now he doesn't look like the same. Like they waited too long on trading Means. They just can't do anything fucking right. And they have that good. Was it Aldi Rauschman? Is that how you say his name?
Adley Rushman. Yeah.
They're gonna fuck him up,
Dude, like that's the thing though, is like trading John Means, like eventually you need to have guys you fucking build around. Like eventually you have the point of a rebuild is you find, foundational pieces that you build the team around. The second part of the word rebuild, you build. You're supposed to build. And the Orioles don't know how to build. If the Orioles were an architect, he'd be a cokehead who just fucking cannot get his life together and has a gambling addiction. That's what the Orioles are personified.
I just made a fucking tweet. I can't wait to see this. It's going to be up for 24 hours. And it says, who do you hate more, Rob Manfred or the owners?
Like, yeah, the truth is, it's just everyone should say the owners because, yeah, Manfred's just like their stooge. He's their mouthpiece. That's it. And just, man, like Brady made the argument earlier about the whole playoffs thing about as a bargaining chip, maybe the players should, give that to the owners. But at the same time, I see why they're pushing back on it because the owners are just going to use it as an excuse to not spend money again and just, hope they luck into a mediocre season and make the playoffs of the mediocre season and pretend that they're being competitive. Like, that's what they're going to do. We already have 88 win teams making the playoffs. If we expand the playoffs that far, there's a chance we could get like a fucking, like an 81 win team in there. Like, what?
Yeah, the only thing with that is that's kind of the way that all the sports are going. You know what I mean? And
Hold on a second.
The postseason, share the wealth.
Hold on. Someone literally said Manfred.
Come on. The thing is, though, is like with other sports, there aren't 162 games in the regular season. Like, Jesus, guys, if we're going to have half the league make the playoffs and we're playing 162 games, why? Like, why? That's just too many.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that's the only thing that I could see if I was an owner where I'd want that. And I don't think I don't think it's absurd. Like, it doesn't mean it's a right thing, but it's not absurd. Other than that, that's all I got. That's the only one. That's the only criticism I have is that.
All right, I got a fucked up question for you, Brady.
Is it a marry, fuck, kill? Because I'm great at this game.
Yes, marry, fuck, kill. Rob Manfred, the owners, Matt Barnes.
Line them up, triple kill. Easy.
Okay. All right. So this is pretty easy. All right. For me, it's pretty easy. I'm gonna fuck the owners because there's a lot of them, and if I'm going that route, might as well go have a great fucking time. So I'm going balls to the wall, and they're all getting some Irish Catholic, and they're gonna be even better ready.
You only get to fuck one of them though. So.
There's a female
the head
owner,
honcho,
right?
No, there isn't.
No.
Shit. Really?
No female owner.
Marge Schott used to own the Reds. I'm gonna go with
like a horrific racist and got out.
Oh yeah, big time. Yep. Yeah. She would have caught the date. Just out of sport, you know.
All right,
Yeah.
marry, fuck, kill. Come on, you're gonna
All right,
fuck the
so
owners.
I
You're
would
gonna marry Rob Bradford.
I would definitely kill Matt Barnes. That's easy. I wish he was dead. So there's no two ways about it.
That is so fucked up.
What he did to me on that day is inexcusable. So fuck him.
That's your Joker origin story. Just that day with Matt Barnes.
I'm not getting past that. I would definitely. You know what? I'd marry Rob Manfred because I feel like I could control him. I do. So
okay,
I would.
Fair enough. That's legit.
And I'm fucking one of the owners and just saying, listen, boys, who's it gonna be? Right? I'd like, I don't have my
Colorado
eye on it.
Rockies or John Henry.
I know. Brady loves that crotchety old ass, old man ass.
Guilty.
Big fan.
Yep. Cause they could wine and dine me too. They could take me on their yacht. You know what I mean? And like, if you take a girl out and show her a good time, I could be bought. I could be bought. But I could control Manfred though. I'd be like, Rob, until we're not leaving this fucking house until you get your shit together.
By the way, I love. Can I just mention Emily Nyman? She posted a great meme earlier. It was like the water noose meme from Monsters Inc., where it's just like, I would cancel 1,000 games before I let this company negotiate in good faith. I love that shit so much.
It's great. That's great. That's sad. So hold on. Hogdale, I think it's only fair. Hogdale and Brad, you got to play the same Marry, Fuck, Kill. Let's go.
Well, I'm not fucking doing it with Matt Barnes.
I'd fuck Matt Barnes because he's hot.
Nice.
I'd kill the owners. I'd line them up and get a high caliber Magnum so I can get like a fucking 20 kill streak and unlock the tactical nuke like in Modern Warfare. Yeah, and I'm marrying Rob Manfred because I can change him.
I like that.
I can change him.
So I'm gonna fuck Matt Barnes. I'm gonna marry the owners and change them. And then I'm gonna kill. Too bad. Hey, you want some of this dick?
The owners are gonna fucking use
Nope,
their billions of dollars to
nope.
hire an assassin to fucking oust you.
Their billions of dollars will be my billions of dollars though, because we're gonna get married.
No, that's
Prenup.
actually a professional play. You marry them and then immediately divorce them and take half of all their assets. Let's go.
That'd be great. Brad's all of a sudden.
Huge play.
Brad fucking marries like Steve Cohen.
Hell yeah! I would
When it's
totally marry Steve Cohen.
By the way,
and
He
then
was
when it's
supposed to be,
done,
too.
then you could totally go out and buy you could buy the socks. Then at that point, it'd be like,
Yeah.
oh shit, Brad's the fucking socks owner now. And he's like, Brady, you get one favor, like you know what it is.
Get rid of Matt Barnes.
Just fucking shoot that salvo right off, please.
how much longer does the lockout go on before Steve Cohen's like, I've had enough. I will cover all the expenses.
3 weeks.
You're right. He's like, fucking, I'm spending all this money on the Mets. All right. Fucking, we're getting this shit done. I'll write the checks, boys. Here we go.
What's the odds that
Holy shit, there are more people so far. We have 31 votes, and fucking Rob Manfred is hated more than the owners.
Come on, guys. You just got to think for half a second. Like, who's fucking Rob Manfred speaking on behalf of? Like, come on.
Hogdale, I'm drawing a blank on the name real quick. Who's the guy, the phenomenal starting pitcher the Mets signed? Scherzer.
Yeah.
What's the odds that work? I don't know how to bring it.
How did you fucking
How did you forget salsa? You thought about it all fucking day, so shut the fuck up. You don't
I
get
was fucking high, you dickhead.
Yeah.
There's a way bigger difference.
I've had a Slim Fast. That's it the entire day. That's all I've had is one fucking Slim Fast. I'm
That was
hungry.
the best joke of the
Sorry,
day.
you fat
That's
fuck.
the best one. How did you forget the salsa you were looking forward to?
But what's the odds that Scherzer?
I literally passed the goddamn salsa too. Like,
Of course you did. In two stores.
hold on,
In two
hold on.
fucking
You
stores.
could have had it all.
I
Roll it in the deep.
I'm getting salsa after this
Fucked
fucking
it.
podcast, you ass dick.
You were in two fucking stores. You walked past it twice, and you know there's a lot of salsa options. There's not like one or two. There's 100.
I did not walk past it in Walmart.
Okay.
I did.
Really?
I didn't even go down the chip aisle.
I don't give a fuck. You were in the food section. What?
That
How
makes
old are
literally
you?
no
You can't
fucking
fucking
sense.
take 8 more steps.
No, that's not where I buy my salsa.
How'd that work out?
Oh.
I didn't
How'd that
want
work
salsa at that time. I thought about it when I went to Aldi.
You learned a valuable lesson, my friend. Take the salsa when you can.
Yes.
Fuck.
That's
Do
a
they
good
make
moral.
salsa? You know, they have like ketchup packets. They make like salsa packets.
Yes, they do, because they have them at my work.
Dude, load up. That's what you need. A fucking just a fucking suitcase full of breaking case emergency salsa.
Hold on.
We need a whole
Hogdale,
box.
check the private chat.
Hogdale, if you can send a few his way every week, that'd be great.
Oh yeah.
That's where you need to start. Load up.
Indubitably.
Is that where it is? Is that where you work?
Oh, sorry, I looked at the wrong chat. Yes.
you typed it out and you said it.
Maybe. I'm telling you, bro, you can't let this happen a second time. You know, imagine yourself. You have your lady friend over, you know, and she goes, "Babe, all I want some salsa."
I had Jill over last night.
And then I respond with, "Damn bitch, do I look like a grocery store to you?"
Jill.
Oh God.
That's terrible.
Do you have any Jergens?
Actually.
Oh yeah, he forgot the salsa. But he sure fucking remembered to get the Jergens. Listen,
I
your
got
friends are
Jergens
fucked.
for the tattoos, you dick nugget.
A dick nugget. That's nice. That's my new name for Matt Barnes right there. He's a dick nugget. Piece of shit. Fuck Matt Barnes. So this lockout sucks.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. Good take.
At least you didn't write Matt Barnes. That could have been a lot worse.
For those who are listening, Brad just changed Brady's name to Dick Nugget on the screen. So, very quality content. And he just changed his name to Matt Barnes.
It's Richard Nougat is the way it's pronounced. Thank you.
Oh my God.
This is what we've been fucking resorted to. You don't even hear about Seiya Suzuki anymore. Like, it's over. He's not coming to America. He's like, fuck this shit. These guys don't have their shit together.
He's probably gonna be like a Giant or a Mariner or something.
I hate this. I hate Mariners. I think I'm over the Mariners.
Well,
at least the Giants are cool.
Well, they're on the list of
hold on.
small market teams who don't spend money. It's great.
Let me ask you a question. If the Mariners fucking owner came out right now and said, "Hey, stop this shit. Give the players what they fucking ask so we can fucking play."
Good joke.
Would you still hate them?
Probably.
Well, do you remember the whole situation with the Mariners owner last year, where he just came out and was like, so Jared Kelenic, not going to see him till next year. Like Julio Rodriguez, probably 2 years from now, or we're going to see him then.
He's literally defining the problems that are existing in current MLB. It's like
manipulating fucking service time.
Yep, you know where it is. You can follow him. He's the epicenter of all that's wrong. Fuck him.
Yeah, small market owners.
Who do you hate more, him or Matt Barnes?
I'm Matt Barnes.
Who do you hate more than Matt Barnes?
In the world?
Yes.
Currently alive? Currently
alive. Okay.
Vladimir Putin.
I'm not. Yeah.
The toss-up?
No, Putin's worse than Matt Barnes.
So it goes Putin and Barnes?
No. I really hate Joey Gallo, too.
Why do you hate him?
I've had enough of Joey Gallo.
Besides the fact that he's a fucking Yankee. What's the reasoning?
I don't know. He looks like an asshole. He bitches about the shift. He's just, I don't know. There really is something.
You think he's literally the only player that bitches about the shift?
No.
Ortiz used to bitch about the shift.
I love Big Papi. I would do it. I would really do anything for Big Papi.
Is that Brady just hates the modern philosophy to hitting. He just hates it, and Joey Gallo is the manifestation of it.
Yep. Sorry, I like a 300 hitter. Call me crazy.
You saw that he made a fucking LinkedIn, right? And you see what he posted on that LinkedIn?
I actually didn't. I know you brought up. I didn't see it. Don't make me like Joey Gallo. Don't you fucking do this.
It's actually wicked fucking funny, dude. Here he puts up. He goes, his experience as the outfielder for the New York Yankees from July 2021 to present. He was the outfielder for the Texas Rangers Baseball Club from June 2012 to July 2021 with 9 years. And then his skills are striking out, hitting into the shift, getting dressed weird.
Self-deprecating humor. I like it. I still hate Joey Gallo, but I hate him less.
Yeah, and
So
Emily posted up, or commented on it. She's like, "We love our self-deprecating king."
You guys
I mean,
remember the latest hot news from Bob Nightingale?
Oh yeah.
He said, quote from Rob Manfred, "We're working on it." So it's fucking doomsday scenario right now, boys.
Well, that's
I know. I feel better now.
Yeah, I feel better. Thanks, Bob. Very cool.
I think I hate Aroldis Chapman definitely because I mean he's a real piece of shit. More than
who do you hate more, Matt Barnes or Ben Verlander?
Oof. Ooh. It's Matt Barnes, but not by a lot. It's Matt Barnes, but not.
And the only reason why I say that is because Ben Verlander just made a post. He goes, "This is not billionaires versus millionaires. Anyone that says that and adds that, they need to get over it. They're wrong." Coming from the guy whose fucking brother is one of the higher paid fucking pitchers. But hold on. 71% of MLB players make less than $1 million. 66% less than $600K. 16% less than $100K. That's all moot. Pay them what they're worth.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah. Ben, the voice of reason again.
Yeah,
My bad.
Yeah. Noted voice of reason, Ben Verlander.
Doesn't Gary Sheffield's kid, isn't he on Twitter?
Yeah, it's Gary
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Yeah, Gary Sheffield Jr.
I don't like him either. He's fucking annoying.
Well, he's
basically
annoying.
Everything he tweets, I just feel the opposite. Whatever he writes, I'm like, nope. Like it's pretty consistent, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna assume he's a big fan of Putin.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Big Putin guy.
Yeah, he's a big Putin guy. Yep. Not Matt Barnes. Not a fan. Not a fan. I don't know if I've addressed that before on the show.
Yeah, you've really never made your feelings clear. Always dodges the question, cowardly. It's unbecoming of you, Brady. Really, it's pretty fucked up.
Sorry. It's a good point.
I'm sorry. Say that again. What was that?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
I just tweeted Amari. He goes, "I don't know when and I don't know where, but I cannot wait for Manfred to make his next appearance in front of fans so I can hear him being booed so loud it measures on a Richter scale. If I can participate, better believe I will be there to boo my damn self." And I quoted him, I'm like, "Manfred works for the owners, should boo them."
God. I hope fucking Rob Manfred's kids boo him when he comes home. Fucking boo!
His fucking wife probably boos him while she's getting plowed by another person. By one of the owners, probably.
Oh my God, that's horrible. That's not
sucks.
very nice.
I fucking hate this. I hate this so much. The Yankees Red Sox were supposed to play yesterday for spring training. First games were supposed to be Saturday.
Do you guys watch spring training games? Honestly,
I watch on the weekends. I'll watch it. Like during the weekdays, I can't because I'm at work.
Right.
But I listen to them.
Yeah, sometimes I'll listen to them or put them on.
I'll listen to them for like the first 3 or 4 innings.
Yeah.
I just wanted me some Eduardo Bizzardo. That's all I wanted to hear in spring training over and over again. And I like to think that his name is Eduardo.
Eduardo Bizzardo.
He should change it. That would make it better. You get a guy coming out of the pen throwing 100 miles an hour named Eduardo Bizzardo, you can't chuckle at him because he'll throw a fucking missile at your head. That'd be great.
I just can't wait to fucking say Dick Mountain on a regular basis.
Yes.
Right.
That's going to be fucking awesome.
I'm really excited for him.
I hope he's one of the reasons I want a fucking season. Like outside of the fact that I love baseball, but just Dick Mountain. That's it.
He's a legend, living fucking legend. What's the odds that he doesn't have like a really strong season? I think they're 100% he's having a strong season.
If we get like 60 games, he's going to have a fantastic season.
The shorter it goes. There's another positive, Brad. That was great. See?
He'll come out fucking throwing like 97-mile-per-hour fucking curveballs.
Oh, I got another one. Ready? Shorter season, less Michael Waka.
I remember what I was going to say earlier. I finally remembered it. My brain finally worked. But can I just say,
I love the fact he's still going.
He doesn't know.
No, he doesn't.
I do know. And if you
Now you
fucking,
do.
I swear to God, dude. So anyways, I got a little mini rant. I just remembered it.
No, come on.
Go
Fucking
ahead,
let me
go
talk,
ahead.
asshole. Oh my God. So basically what I was going to say is people who, like, when we're talking about the lockout, there's a lot of people.
I'm done. That was just too good to not
Brady's
do.
dying. Brady's just dying.
I was waiting for it. I didn't know if you were going to do it. I kind of give up hope. And then,
I'm gonna keep doing it until he fucking forgets what he was gonna say.
No, I'm not going to forget now. It's in my head. I got it. But pretty much just like when people talk about the lockout, there's a lot of people who said like the players should just be grateful. They should be grateful they get to play a kid's game for money. Is there any statement that has ever suggested more of a person, I peaked athletically in middle school than that? Like, you guys are such fucking losers. Like, if it's so easy to go play a quote unquote kids game for money, just quit your job and do it. Fucking put your money where your mouth is. Shut up. You suck.
Fuck! So somebody actually said, why isn't the Players Association an option on the tweet I made?
ooh, controversial. Probably Matt Barnes.
Of course.
It's
Matt.
so far there are 79 votes, and Rob Manfred is hated
Come on,
by
guys.
0.8%.
You're part of the problem. God damn it.
I'm
Because
sorry.
that's what Rob Manfred's there for, to take all the hate. What's like, no, you got to look past
He
it.
is
Fucking
easy
owners.
to hate. Like, just his face.
I mean, when you call the
Yeah.
Commissioner's Trophy a fucking
piece of metal.
you deserve to be hated.
Yeah.
I love
Listen.
the World Series, aka the Hunk of Metal Invitational.
I know I've said this before, but like, not for nothing. If Theo became commissioner tomorrow, how long do you think until it's ironed out? A week? 3-4 days?
Things the owners like just
It's still
would hate
on the
so much to have
owners,
a guy
though,
like
because
Theo.
No,
he
but
would
like,
be
but what if Theo's just like, fuck you, right? But what if Theo got like
He'd
autonomy?
be fired.
What if Theo just said, fuck you, I'm not going to be fired because I'm Theo Epstein and I broke a curse that no one else could? You're welcome.
He works for the commissioner. Works
He
for the
found
owners.
Big Poppy. I don't know how else to say this. Like,
He did not find Big Poppy. Pedro found fucking Big Poppy.
yeah, okay. Bill Miller,
Pedro.
Kevin
Like,
Millar.
how crazy is it that Theo literally broke 2 curses?
Pedro.
That's insane. Like, no person in the history of sports can say that.
It's true. And Terry Francona. Nobody wanted Francoma. Look at you.
Why are we
Look at you,
calling
Theo.
him Francoma?
I hate when people say that. I love
Francona?
Francona. I love
I hope
Theo.
I hope his surgery and recovery is going well. Shout out to Tito. Love that guy.
Yep. Great.
Should try and get him on the pod.
Hate Matt Barnes.
Dude,
piece of shit.
how awesome would that be?
If we were able to get Tito on the fucking podcast, I'd quit.
We'd have to quit the podcast because we would have peaked.
I would just be like,
Yeah, there's
I don't know
nothing
what
else to
to
do.
fucking do.
Tito's the fucking man. He's
He
just
really
a
is.
man.
I mean, I think like the only other option outside of Tito would be like getting Theo.
What if we got like Tito's nephew? We can
No.
like Brad. I don't have Francona.
No.
Okay.
I'm
But I have
set.
the next best thing.
Nope.
I have his old mechanic.
This mechanic.
I have a car that needs work on. That's about it.
Yeah.
I ain't talking baseball with him.
He's like, one time Tito came in here, I gave him a new carburetor.
What kind of fucking accent is that?
I don't know.
Is that a New York accent?
I hope not. I fucking hate New York with a fucking burning
You
passion.
live in New York?
I do. Oh, I told you this when I went on I flew out of New York City the other night. and I'm wearing this sweatshirt, my Red Sox one, well, one of them, and sitting between in the middle, I'm right between two big fucking Yankee fans. They got their hats on, and like where it's not bent at all. They got the Yankee no bend to the bill. They got the sweatshirt on, and they both look at me at the same time, and they go, "You gonna cause problem here, fucking Red Sox?" And I was like, "Listen, boys, we're gonna have a nice little flight. Don't get mad at me because Garrett Cole can't pitch in a big game, right?" And then they did laugh. We had a nice little talk about baseball, but so big ups to those guys from Frontier.
That's awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Everyone associated with MLB corporate, the owners and the players. I really do not care about millionaires arguing with billionaires. I just want baseball. Hold on.
It is time for the dumbest tweet of the week.
Or how many Earth places are there in the solar system? Earth places? The round planets. Oh, God, girl.
All right, so we're doing two
double dipping.
Yeah, this one says so. The original tweet was, "Who do you hate more, Rob Manfred or the owners?" One person says, "Everyone associated with MLB corporate, the owners and the players. I really do not care about millionaires arguing with billionaires. I just want baseball." And the tweet that I'm calling as the dumbest tweet of the week is good tweet. Sick of the players acting like they're. I don't even know how to fucking properly say this.
Apparently
they're
not.
Victims. THEIR victims. Like you literally went out of your way to spell that incorrectly. But good tweet.
What?
Sick of the players acting like they're victims.
Okay, but yeah,
Like,
but you're completely okay with the owners, being greedy cunts. Okay, sure, dude. Okay,
Ooh.
buddy. Okay.
Hard. Got the hard C there.
Yeah, the hard C, dude. I'm so sick of it. Like, can we just stop as a society, like letting these fucking owners cry poor? Can we just stop? Like, just come on.
Yeah, it's terrible.
We have no money. We're cash poor. Also, we're canceling a month of games. Fuck the players. How dare you speak to us this way? Just shut up.
I want Jose Iglesias back with the Red Sox.
Yes. No, I agree.
He was fun. That was great. That was a nice read. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I just feel like the people who are like still like shilling for the owners at this point, like, are just like being purposefully obtuse. Like, learn how to read, please, or like learn how anything works in life.
I did.
I'm going to ask you a question, Hogdale, real quick.
I did, however, respond with the owners locked the players out. The players didn't go on strike, so there's that.
Yeah, that too. What were you going to say, Brady?
Is that like a lot of the reporters though, they're really tight with the players, so they want the interviews and stuff like that. So I don't know how you're not really getting unbiased from anyone. You know what I mean? Like, because most of the journalists are so pro player that it doesn't really matter. Having said that, I agree. Right now, 100%. I think it's pretty plain and obvious to see. Who's not moving forward, but it's just frustrating because cooler heads have to
super fucking frustrating. And I mean, I understand like the non like hardcore baseball fan. I understand where they're coming from. They think that the players are just being douchebags by not accepting the offer. Well, you got these guys that are making under $650,000 a year or $100,000, whatever it is, and they're being affected by this too. So they want to end this lockout just as fast as we do. And the problem here is that people don't realize the players are not on strike.
No,
The owners are the ones that have caused this.
Like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, if like negotiations go poor, say like the owner or the players get like they take the deal and it's a bad deal again. So we're just looking at a more grueling either lockout or strike 5 years from now. And ask the NHL what happens like to your fan base and to your casual audience, like when you have like multiple lockouts within a single decade. Like, go to them, see how it went. Just saying.
All right, guys. You got anything else that we want to add to this besides fuck Matt Barnes?
Oh, you stole my thunder.
Fuck Matt Barnes, dude. No one said it. So I love him though. He's
I'm
good
working on
for him.
Francona right now as we speak.
Hell yeah.
Let's make it happen.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. And you two take easy. Oh, I don't have an outro anymore.
Rip.
Sing it.
Do I have an outro? I don't think I do.
What happened to the outro?
I think that when I switched over, it fucking.
Thank you for
Da-da-da.
listening to the Pesky Report.
Nope, that's not gonna fly.
Why not?
Maybe I'll just dump.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Skip it up and butt up.
Oh, I do have it.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
That checks
Hey,
out. That checks out. It's gonna take a second for it to fucking upload though. So
Oh my fucking
everybody
God.
who's fucking listening right now, they're just like, "Well, what's going on here?"
I just weighed in on the poll. Just so you know.
Did you see it, Hogdale?
Yeah, it's really funny. Can I just say quick hitter? There's no spring training, but I like the Red Sox spring training hat.
I don't.
It looks
It's
cool.
mesh.
I like it. After the lockout's over, I might buy it.
I won't.
After the lock, guys.
I won't. I will not buy it.
You're not a hat guy anymore.
You're not a salsa guy. I know that shit.
I'm a salsa guy, but when I'm doing a little extra curricular, whatever it is, activities,
Jergens.
curricular activities.
Jergens.
Thank you for listening to the Pesky Report. Make sure to follow us on social media at Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Pesky Report. No matter what platform you're listening to us on, please make sure to leave us a review and a comment and let us know how we're doing. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode.
Thank you for listening to this Belly Up Sports Podcast Network product. Some said we go belly up, so we made it our name, and we're still here.
Fuck Matt Barnes.
Hate him.
Hate him.
Indeed.
Salsa.